Good evening, dangerous criminals.
Hey, the aloha from Hawaii.
How are you?
Oh, not too shabby.
I've been seeing you everywhere.
I'm a chess dream thug. I get around.
And I gotta be honest, I expected a dude. I don't know why, but I expected a dude.
Well, everybody considering the way my channel, name is and all that jazz.
Uh-huh.
It seems like people think I'm a guy.
Yeah. Well, we know for a fact you're not now.
Oh,
It's good to see you.
Cam rotated. My other one does, but this one doesn't.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying here.
Okay. Well, I'm adjusting
There we go.
as we go. Yep. Sometimes I can't avoid the yellow line, but we're good. We're good. So, what brings you on tonight?
Well, thought I'd get some few minutes of fame. Why not?
Why not? Exactly. That's part of what this is too, because after this, I'm going to take our specific segment and cut it down to a guest cut, and it'll be all about you.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. If you look at my channel, the I think it's the second playlist down are all the guest cuts, and that includes all of the guests. You know how I yammer up front? I cut that out. Yeah, I cut that out. And if there's any lulls in the conversation, I try to narrow it down so that it's easily digestible, and somebody doesn't have to go in looking like, oh, I'm not going to watch an entire hour of this. So yeah, I cut them down and publish them that way. That way you can actually link to them in your own playlists. Create a special playlist.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. If you see in the bottom of my page, I've got one on those shows that I've appeared on. And they're just links to other shows which I've been a guest. I have people do the same thing. I think, why not? It gives them extra content. I mean, you're creating content right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually looking down most of the time or around, but I don't usually go straight onto the cam,
That's important. Of course.
I'm so busy doing other things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I used to do channel interrogations, but it seems like streaming on my channels kind of hurt it up a little bit. But it was strange. In one day I had two videos. One hit, I think it was, one hit 2K one day, and the other one hit 1.3K. As soon as I took down all of my streams except one, I kept my 1K up. That was really special.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
But it seems like after I took them down, my channel, started booming a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's nice to have that.
It's really sad, but.
Well, yeah. It's sad to lose that content, but for some that means a lot. I don't have a choice, but I'm okay with it.
I was told by a lot of people, my channel interrogations were really fun, really, really fun. Yeah. I would go, from home all the way over to about. Okay, if every one of them is turned on and used. Okay, you've got a profile pic. Okay. It's not cut up, and you've got a banner that's not cut up, okay? And looking good. Your channel has passed the channel interrogation with flying colors, and yours would. I just know it, okay?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Say that again. I was moving a screen.
Hey, I lost weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was trying to experiment. We're good again. Now I gotta. There we go. So what were you saying again? I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that.
But, I think, people still ask me if I'm ever going to go live again. Well, I tried it, and in one day, oh, man, I was like, that's it, I lost like 5 in a matter of 30 seconds. I'm like,
wow.
No.
I wonder why that is. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Maybe because the title of my channel is Dangerous Criminals, okay? And everybody thinks I'm a guy, until I go live, like, oh, that's not a guy. Was that a tranny? No.
Oh. Well, have you thought about putting your image out there, like on your channel art?
Well, I tried it, but I wasn't really too sure about it. I mean, I'm not really good with transparent. I try it, but there's still sections of it that should be full that are not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, screw it, but I try.
Well,
The only good transparent I ever did, if you look on my banners, that's looks like a criminal or something, but actually that is Richard Ramirez. I did some work to try to get some of it out and plaster him on my my banner.
Oh.
I wanted one that's alive and one that's dead, but the one that's alive that I want on there, it just does not work well, and it pisses me off.
As I'm sure. Yeah, that's going to happen though.
I think Richard would be more appropriate for it because he's the one that got me into this years ago. I mean,
that's a good question. How long? Yeah, how long have you been doing videos on YouTube?
Well, my channel is 2017, I think.
Okay.
Or 2018.
All right.
September something. You got to go to the about.
Yeah.
It will tell you everything.
Yep.
And recently, from a professional, finally, I want to publicly announce that I'm all done with fixing the about, putting my pops, uploads first, all that. Finally, my channel's got a massive overhaul. Yeah.
That's awesome. And it's basically the advice you've received from folks like, at least Green Bay, right? He had you up tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, he just recently threw up my channel on his screen, and he says, "Wow, you've really done a major overhaul. It looks really good." And just today, I forget what stream it was, because I don't want to give any names. I mean your stream, okay? But this once took a lookie at my channel and said, "Holy God, your channel is really good, but I want to say that your banner looks very professional." I did it. Nobody else did it for me.
Oh, you did a great job. You did a great job.
And my profile pic, when my YouTube mentor was teaching me, says you got to have vibrant and emphasize. So in my profile pic, I decided to take everything off, put a filter on it, brighten it up, make it bold, vibrant, and subscribe.
In your face sort of thing, right?
Yeah. So on my old logo, around it said "Dangerous Criminals," and on the bottom it said "Breaking and Subscribe." That's my slogan: "Breaking and Subscribe."
Oh yeah. Have you looked at it on a mobile?
What?
Have you looked at it on a phone, on a mobile phone?
Oh, man. I'm very seldom on my phone. Very seldom. I mean, it's so small. I would probably get angered and throw it against the wall.
Yeah, I know they're hard to see.
And another thing why I don't stream, Jim, is for a while there it was going around, that I was in prison and I was streaming on YouTube from prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you go on Google, and you Google some of these prison cells, and sometime if I ever, get off my ass and do it, I'll take a snap, when I got it all set. My place does look very much like a prison cell, minus the steel toilet. In length, ceiling wise, I would think maybe about the same height.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that by design,
I
or?
probably give you a quick tour. Take my cam off and.
Yeah, if you
ready?
This is your show at the moment.
All right, this is my ceiling. Okay, if I can do this, I'm direction impaired, so bear with me. All right, now this is my TV going and it's on mute 99.9% of the time. Okay, that's one wall. Okay. Whoa, that's the other wall. Now, if you look right there from wall to wall, if you've seen any images of prison cells on Google,
sure,
wouldn't you think that it's about the exact same size?
Yeah, either a prison cell
Pretty freaking much. Okay, right there. Oh, women.
Or an
right
army
there,
barrack room. Mm-hmm.
Where the shelf is would be the steel toilet. Right there. Okay.
Yep.
Now from door to here to this wall, same exact size.
And it's cinder block.
Yeah, and yes. I got.
and I was on the monitor.
Yes.
Yep, cinder block.
So I've been, looking at it like this, seeing that, okay, my channel's Dangerous Criminals, okay? And, my thing, is the crime world. I'm infatuated. I mean, it amazes me like you would not believe. Some of the stories that people, say. But what I am really interested in when I'm watching all these prison stories, okay, is the body language.
Yeah.
The body language is everything to me. You have a little bit of hint of whining going on, you're a baby. I mean, suck it up and just do your time.
Yeah.
But there is this one, okay. Now, because I didn't do my research all that good, finally I did. I had to go and redo my homework.
Yeah.
Okay, I finally got the address correct, the official one that I'm supposed to use. This one, okay, I should have started a long time ago. This one has never whined about his crimes. Okay, and all the old footage that I've seen, the way he talks, okay, there was no hint of whining in it. Okay, even when you feel sorry for yourself and bad and all this and that, it's sad and, oh, get me out of here crap, you're going to, even when you're trying to hide it, you're going to show whining.
Oh, yeah.
But this one never did. Not even a hint, not a touch. And I wish I would have started earlier, but I'm in now contact with him.
Oh, yeah?
And he's on Nevada's death row. Now, I would like to say something about that. Just recently, the California, okay, Governor Newton, okay, good-looking governor, 2 thumbs up for him.
Didn't do anything for me, but
the death penalty in California.
Yeah,
that gave me hope, okay, because before I saw that, okay, I wanted to go Google something else, and I just happened to stumble upon Nevada. They introduced a bill, AB 149, something like that. I think if I got it memorized right. They are at 25% now, and 75% more to go, and the death penalty in the state of Nevada will be no more. And so therefore, the one that I'm in contact with will be off it. He will be reprieved, I guess that's what they call it, and getting life without parole, and that's better for me than the freaking death penalty.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Besides, there is so many that have are in total agreement with me that he should not even be there. Even some high officials with college degrees, bar plaques and all that, agree not being there. I have never in my entire life known anybody to get sentenced to death row for manslaughter. Manslaughter is a self-defense.
Yeah, in most cases, yeah.
Yeah. So
hey, hold on there, Dangerous Criminals.
My brother agrees with me. I've got so much work I've got to do. Yeah. And I want to start doing chats. Now, have you all heard about this channel? Okay, True Crime Loser.
I haven't.
Absolutely amazing with his crime stories. I've got all his Chris Watts on a playlist, okay, on my channel. Please check him out. But before you do, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like a video, watch it 2 to 5 minutes here at Jim's channel. Mandatory, okay? Please.
Cool.
Give him many thumbs up, all streams. This channel is amazing, okay? This is one of the channels where I decided to sentence myself to life without parole, okay? So.
Well, I appreciate that. In a way.
Definitely check out True Crime Loser. You will love his stories. I mean, you will fall in love with them. They're not only educational, you know, he's talking about, you know, past crimes and all this.
Yeah.
But they are very entertaining.
Let me try to call that up real fast.
One of my favorite ones is, why, Simon? Why? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his channel is great.
You say true crime stories, all right? Let's see.
Yeah, he does crime stories. It's True Crime Loser, but you can find his channel
True Crime Loser.
online.
Okay.
His is, okay, you know that, it's prison and crime channels. Look on that list, bingo, right there. You don't even have to type in, you know? Save your carpal tunnel, just click. Okay?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Okay.
He's really good. And tell him Dangerous Criminal sent you. Okay?
Yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a link in the chat if I'm looking at the right one. Now, is it a red text on a yellow block in his header? Has he got like 14,000 subscribers?
Something like that, yeah. 14K, yeah.
All right,
last time I checked.
I'm gonna throw this in the chat, and you guys, go ahead and if you can see it, Dangerous, go ahead and click on that and make sure it's the right one. Otherwise, let me get to the chat real fast.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, let me get to the chat real fast. Let's see, we got.
I'll check it out after this.
Okay.
But I'm sure it will be because you know you look professional, so why not?
Oh, thanks, JT, the Colorado farmer. I know who you are, man. Welcome back, and it's too bad about your main channel, dude. Tim Yonts is here. Awesome, Manic Magic, of course, and sweet. Yeah. Too bad, JT. Too bad, man. Still, I'm waiting for your and Manic Magic's new channel, so you gotta let us know when that's gonna happen. Okay, Dangerous, I'm back.
I can't see it without these on.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, without these, everything looks like super blurry.
Yeah.
Like a bad ice trip.
It's
Don't ask.
You're describing my life, so yeah. Well, yeah. Everyone check out Dangerous Criminal's channel as well.
I decided, you know, with all these really cool channels out there, you know, they're doing this and that. I decided to make like mini movies, you know, start like Chris Watts one I just did, you know. And
I see that. Mm-hmm. You've got that highlighted. Yep.
So that's my way of a mini movie, you know.
Sure, absolutely.
I like it from lie to prison. But you know what about body language? When I was following the Chris Watts case, man, I'm telling you, all the holding yourself, you know, and swaying back and forth, looking at the lips, closing the eyes. You know, when he was, you know, on the porch saying their name, I mean, it's like he was so disgusted, you know.
Oh yeah, there's a whole story behind that too. I mean, the science behind body language just fascinates me. I've got a friend that analyzes people, and I remember when the Comey trials were going on, or at least the Congress committees were grilling him. She nailed it. She absolutely nailed it. And of course, you know, as we've learned more, we've learned how close she was just by reading his body language. It's just unbelievably fascinating.
But it amazes me how some body language is so damn loud.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's so damn loud, make you feel like your ears want to bleed. Like Chris Watts, for instance. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, his body language was screaming. I'm surprised. I bet people in other countries heard it.
I'm gonna have to watch that one. That sounds fascinating.
But I got my own Chris Watts file, so.
Is he the one you were talking about in California, or is that someone else?
Oh, he's right now in Wisconsin.
Oh, is he?
In California, no. The only one I knew in California was Richard Ramirez. He was on death row. But he died of natural causes.
Oh, yeah, which happens.
And now that I don't even know if his wife is still alive. And if you know she was alive and heard this, I bet she would flip.
You think?
Like, damn, they should have done this when Richard was alive.
Oh, yeah.
Because he, you know, when I heard that he got married, it blew my mind. And they actually got pictures of him holding her and everything, you know. I'm like, I thought that when you're on certain specification programs, you can't touch anybody. Well, apparently not.
By the way, folks, we had somebody pop on, and that is absolutely cool. You can pop on. I'll go ahead and I'll mute your video until I'm done with the guests that I have. So don't feel intimidated by popping on while we're talking. This is a freeform show. It's anything goes. We're just gonna have fun with it. All right. So what are your plans with your channel, Dangerous? Well,
I'm hoping to get a lot more followers than I got now. We'll see if anybody can see this in the background. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna take it out and show you. Oh, I can't show the front, but this is from the one on Death Row.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, I 24/7 have got this going. This is my live count.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm up to now. 1,224.
Yeah. Well, good job at that. That's an accomplishment.
That, I've been saying this to some fellow streamers for a long time. Jim.
Mm-hmm.
If I never streamed, I probably would be up to 5K by now. I should be a lot more than I am now. I've bust.
I don't think you should stop. I don't think you should stop streaming. I know you lost a few subscribers, but if you enjoy it and you think it's going to build an audience, I think you should keep doing it.
I do enjoy it, but there's so much downfalls about that has just turned me off from streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind going on a someone's show that like this, once in a while. But as far as stream wise, have you heard about this thing called squatting?
Yeah.
No, swatting.
Swatting. Yeah.
That's swatting the dealers. Well, that there has been added to the list, okay? And it, all these bad, negative bullshit going on. I mean, it's just not worth it to me.
Yeah.
So
and that's cool.
That's cool. Channel interrogations. What I'm going to do, okay? Like for your channel, for instance, I'd have to pull up maybe 3 channels. It would be only 2 or 3 channels, most likely 3. And I would have to record everything and go step by step. I wouldn't no longer be doing putting you on the live count, okay, on the spotlight, for the major interrogation part of it, but just recording it and giving my assessment of the channel, what I think about it.
Yeah, and that has a lot of value too. I mean, when I think of live streaming, I think of audience interaction, and if somebody just wants to talk about a specific subject and really doesn't need an audience interaction, then I would say, you just sit down like you are right now and you say what you need to say, and then you publish it as a separate video. I think that's actually a better strategy, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for live audience participation, that's something different. But if you just have some stuff to say, it's often very much better to, just record it. Just record it. Oh, just a second here. Mary Jane Giveaway, welcome to the show. And who else? Rent to Grown. Yeah. I love that name, Rent to Grown. She was the one that popped up, and she's gonna come back on here in just a minute. So,
Jim, I look at it like this. See that I'm not going to stream anymore, and be on like shows like yours and everything. I'm like an infamous tuber. You see me once in a while and sort of famous, but not.
Yeah.
My channel's not big, but it's growing. It's getting better, and with this major overhaul I did, my channel is now up to professional.
Sweet.
Considering I had a professional check everything.
Now here's a question for you.
Now it's finally up to par 100%.
And okay. And here's a question for you. Since you've done it, have you seen a ramp up in subscribers, or at least a ramp up in subscribers, or like view time or anything like that? Have you seen any increase in your stats? Or has it been it's not enough time yet?
I'm at 1,324 now.
Yeah.
They come in slow. They creep,
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
I would love to see this thing rock like PewDiePie's numbers come in. He's at the almost like what, 90 something?
90 mil, yeah.
I would love that.
Oh, you and me both, sister. But that's one of those things.
I think a lot of people on YouTube would like, see their live stream, or live count rocking,
Yeah, but like I was telling Spencer TV, if you watch any of the PewDiePie stuff, he's pushing merch. He's got all kinds of sponsorship deals. He's not leaving all of his eggs in this YouTube basket,
Tim,
which is
ask
smart.
you something.
Sure.
How much of that do you think is organic, and how much of that do you think is bought?
On PewDiePie's side, he's been in it long enough. I would say that a majority, if not 80% or more, is organic. Yep. He's by far the biggest name known. I mean, he's a YouTube household word, right?
I think I haven't done a check lately in a while, but as far as I'm concerned, PewDiePie is the biggest one on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And it would be nice if I was at least half of it.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
Well, that's absolutely true. And of course, that could be said by most any of us who have, started this or oops, true. I literally typed in sure true. The answer, Red to Groan, is absolutely. You may pop up for a second, but I'll mute your video, or you can actually keep your video muted. That's a good idea. For those of you who want to jump on while I'm with a guest, leave your camera muted, and all you got to do is click on the camera icon, and then I'll request that you unmute it when I'm ready for you. Sound good? All right. Sorry about that, Dangerous.
No worries.
Can I call you by first name? Is that possible?
Yeah, go for it.
There we go. There's
DC is fine with me.
DC?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Some of your viewers may frown on this and think that, whatever. I don't care. But anyway, I've got a sponsor for my channel that does my merch.
Very nice. Very nice.
So she said in about 2 weeks, some merch is coming out, and it looks really bitchin'.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, it was all my own design, and I'm really proud of it.
Sweet. Are you wearing it now? Some of the old stuff?
And no, right now I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see that, but that's John Gotti.
Yeah. Okay.
If it wasn't for this shirt, when I was wearing this shirt in San Francisco and a Pocololo hat, you know what that is.
Yeah.
I would be dead. Because the people there were carrying guns and looking very mean. So I believe that John Gotti saved my life.
Well, we're glad you're all right.
Forever Gotti.
Forever Gotti. Forever Gotti. Well, listen, DC, I'm going to move on to Rent Your Grown, if that's okay with you.
Huh?
I'm going to let Rent Your Grown come on, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, probably first part of next week, I'll have this cut down to a guest cut. And if you go to my channel page, you'll see them down at the bottom there. You're more than welcome to link that up and put it on a playlist on your site as a guest video that you've done. And
that's cool.
Yeah, and it'll be minus the other guests and all my banter. Sound good?
Yeah.
Are you interested in the deep dive, or would you?
And what? I've got a bad ear. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said, are you interested in doing a deep dive real fast?
Sure. What's that?
Oh, well, let's do it then.
Deep dive.
Okay.
You did watch Spencer Entertainment or Spencertainment TV, didn't you?
Okay.
Yep.
Shoot your best shot.
Oh, well, as always, I have a list here of questions that I've picked especially for you. And we're going to go through them real quick. Are you ready?
Bingo. Let's go.
All right.
Question 1.
Okay, polka dots or stripes?
Stripes.
Stripes? Very good. Very good. Polka dots. What is that? So 50s now? All right, moving on.
Question 2.
Let's see. What's a country you'd be okay never visiting in your life?
A country never visited in my life that
A country that you would be okay with, never visiting in your life.
South America.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were thinking of Arkansas. Moving on.
Question 3.
Oh, is it grammatically proper to capitalize the name of seasons?
No.
I think you're right. I absolutely think you're right. Very well. Very good. Now, we may both be wrong on that one, but hey, who cares, right? There are no wrong answers in the deep dive. Moving on.
Question 4.
Okay, Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Oh, no. We were looking for Kings Island. The other Disney World for us Midwesterners. You're doing well so far. You're actually doing well so far. Let's wrap this one up. Sound good?
Final question.
All right. What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Uh-oh. Trick question. The one with the glasses.
We're going to give you that one. I think the only one that wears glasses would be Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Very well done. DC, you did great. You are very knowledgeable about these odd subjects.
Well, I tried.
You did fantastic.
Only got a couple. But other than that,
All in good fun. All in good fun. Well, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. We had a good time.
yeah, thanks for having me.
Hey, you bet. Like I said, look for that video coming up soon, all right?
So, yeah. So this is Dangerous Criminals. I am your host, DC. Remember to drop by, subscribe, hit my bell, leave some DNA, watch a video, 2 to 5 minutes, like, comment, it locks it in, keeps the purge from hitting me. So, and I will see you all later. And don't forget to give this live stream a like. That's mandatory, or you get life without parole.
Thanks, DC. I appreciate that. You take care and have a good weekend. All right.
I'm gone.
All right. Did you enjoy this video? Well, you made it to the end, so I'm going to assume that you did. If you want to see where we take this, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell right now. That way you won't miss out on future videos and guests. Also, make sure you comment, like, and share to help build this unique community. Thanks again for watching, and remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. See you live.